This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com.
Hey everybody, it's your old pal Rob. Now, I'm not one to make lists anymore. I'm kind of beyond that a little bit, but I did feel that I wanted to share with you guys some of the games that I really felt I played in the last year, whether they were new or from the past that I've never had a chance to play, and share with you some of the things that I really thought were really fantastic. I really can't, I'm going to kind of put into a group of the ones that I really think stood out. But this list I made of all these games that I played, I thought were absolutely fantastic. So let's get to it. Let's not beat around the bush. My good friends over at Flying Pig Games, they have a company called Tiny Battles, and they really came out with a really great game. It's D-Day and Beyond. It's a small box game. It's a lot of fun. Very smart, very well done by Mark Walker. Definitely check that out. I don't think that you guys could ever be disappointed playing that game. And these games I really stand by. I really enjoyed. Kill Team, the new Kill Team I enjoyed from Games Workshop. Dead Zone, 3rd edition. Definitely check that out from Mantic Games. They really did it right this time and really got a lot of things done really fantastically. Bloodborne from Cool Mini or Not. I thought it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that, and Zombicide 2nd edition I thought was very good. The mighty GMT. Boy, did they kill it this year. The Dark Summer stood out. I really enjoyed that. Space Corp Ventures I thought was absolutely fantastic. I had a great time playing with that. Probably one of the best games out there that I enjoyed. Just great. Everything GMT comes out with has just been fantastic as of late. Another game that I really enjoyed was the upgrades to Cloudspire, Horizon's Wrath, and the Uprising. I want to make sure I got the names right. They're all around my shelf. They came out more towards the beginning of the year, along with that beautiful case that they came out with. Really stood out in my mind as you know, Chip Theory game is nothing but class. Class. And they do a fantastic job. Wild Ascent was another game that I really enjoyed this year that I had a chance to play. I haven't done a video on it, but I've been working on it as of late, and it's something I think you guys are really going to enjoy. You saw me play Street Fighter with my solo rules. Angry Joe came out with that. I thought that was another fantastic game. Just a wonderful game. Now we're going to get into some of the games that, for me, I think really head this list up, that really stood out for me. The first one is Highlight, okay, from Play Now. Play is a company run by Keith. I forget his last name. I'm gonna throw myself off a bridge in a minute because usually I'm a little more prepared. But Play.com is a fantastic sports-based website that you can get these fantastic games, and they're made by, I just, every single one of them are clean. They play very well. Highlight I used to play as a kid, left-handed kid trying to play a right-handed game, and just phenomenal game. It's something you ought to check out. Another game that really stands out from my good friends at GMT, Absolute War. I mean, just glorious. This is probably one of the best Russian front games I've played in a long time. I really, really enjoy that a lot. Another game, there's been a lot of talk about it. Hero Quest, the re-release with, the reason I'm showing this is so I don't have to show the big box. The new Hero Quest, there's been a lot of controversy about it, but yet, with that app and everything that they've gotten done, this is probably one of the best versions that they've put out in quite some time, and hats off to Hasbro for doing such a fantastic job. Another game that really just stands out, you saw it here lately, and that's Final Girl. Final Girl, thanks to Kabuki Kid, I really felt this was one of the games of the year. Thematic, you get sucked into it. Just a glorious game. I also want to mention World Builder. I don't think I have the book out here, but you're definitely going to want to check. No, of course I don't. World Builder from D100. Martin, boy, I'll tell you, this world just keeps expanding and becoming greater and greater every single time. World Builder is fantastic. Probably one of my favorite games. Favorite systems, along with 4 Against Darkness, who came out with a bunch of different modules. Both these guys are just killing it and doing a fantastic job, and I'm looking forward to what they come out next. I always do. You're going to be seeing some modules for 4 Against Darkness that they just came out with that I'm very excited to show you guys. I have PDFs of them, and we're going to be doing some videos on them in the coming weeks, and I think you'll really enjoy some of the new things coming out. An older game that I finally got a chance to play was Role Player, and I missed out on this. This is fantastic. I played just the base game. They say the expansions are even better. I need to get those. I actually played the first adventure just to go through to make sure I understood. Role Player Adventures, which is just glorious, which hopefully you'll see on this channel once it dies down. Everybody doing it. I'm not somebody to do Cult of the New stuff, so usually I wait till it dies down and then come back to it. But Role Player and Role Player Adventures, glorious. Another game, I am a big Blood Bowl fan, and if you get a chance, definitely check out Dungeon Bowl. Fantastic. I played some matches by myself, and I have absolutely just was blown away by it. Just absolutely fantastic. These next couple of games are some of my favorites of the year, and I couldn't put them in any order. Matter of fact, it's hard to put any of these in any order, and I'm sure I'm forgetting some things, but like always, I really enjoy just taking things off the top of my head, and then, if I remember something later, I go, oh God, how did I not pick that? But Lux Eterna was so much fun. For a small box, there's just so much game in here. It's thematic, fun, adventurous, and just quick, yet really tests your ability to survive. And not easy either. Another fantastic and great game which blew me completely away was Mini Rogue. Mini Rogue is glorious, and I got all the new expansions thanks to the wonderful people at Nuts Games. Thank you. We're going to be doing over the holiday season a live play of this. I love it, and I added in the extra stuff. Glorious. But the game that really stands out for me, and I'm only showing an expansion that I haven't even gotten to because there's so much great content for this game. Chronicles of Drungor is probably my favorite game of the year and one of my favorite dungeon crawlers. It replaced a whole bunch of stuff for me. It just is smart. you're able to keep everything in front of you. It is a fantastic and wonderful experience that I highly, highly suggest that you get a chance. And if you were able to back the Kickstarter, this is probably one of my favorite games of the year. There's just so many games out there that really just stood out and blew me away, but this one here really grasped me. I liked Descent. I thought that was not Descent. No, I didn't like Descent. I liked Destiny, excuse me, which was a lot of fun. But that kind of fell off the radar for me a bit. I'm trying to think of some honorable mentions off the top of my head. They've done a great job with the Marvel Champions games. Adding all kinds of content there. It's just been a very unique year where a lot of stuff didn't come out and made me revisit certain things and smaller games. And I found myself really loving the smaller game and the more independent game. And it just was a very unique year for me. All the games I mentioned, I thought were absolutely fantastic. Big companies like GMT just killing it. Compass did a pretty decent job this year with the War Pacific. I thought was very, very good. A lot of their stuff were just solid. Just a really great year for gaming, and I hope 2022 will be even better for us. It'll be very, very interesting to see how this all pans out going forward with all the changes and everything that is coming down the pike. But hey, the best thing is, if they keep making it, we'll keep playing it. The dogs even agree. Until next time, it's your old pal Rom. We'll see you soon, and have a great year.